Hello, my name is Richard Cook. I'm an action location photographer, and I'm starting a YouTube channel to tell some of the stories behind some of my pictures. Just to get a few chronological things out of the way, I was born in 1945. I went to Coventry College of Art, where I did fine art to intermediate. Then I went to work in advertising, which was the perfect business really, in that it was a young man's business, and the younger you were, the better you were, really. I met a man called David Putnam, who was a photographer's agent at that time, before he went on to become the famous film producer that made Chariots of Fire and the Memphis Belle. And he persuaded me to work with him, which I did for a couple of years. I then spent another couple of years working on my own as a photographer's agent. This was all very successful financially, but really only financially. I didn't feel much satisfaction from the work. So I'd always had, a drawer full of bright ideas and inventions. And one day I looked in the mirror and said, "Richard, why are you doing a job you don't like for money you don't even need anymore?" So I knocked that on the head in order to spend my time promoting my various ideas. Whilst I was a photographer's agent, I met a lady who was a picture editor of a magazine, and she became my girlfriend. She rang me one day and asked if I could recommend somebody to do a little job. I couldn't think of anybody, and so I said, "Look, if you lend me your camera, I'll do it if you like." So I went to the cupboard and took out her little Pentax Spotmatic, went around to the office and collected some film. Then I went and did the job. And two amazing things happened, really. First of all, I loved it. And secondly, they loved it. So next month they asked me to do a couple more, and the month after that, 2 or 3 more. And after 4 or 5 months, I found myself on a jumbo jet flying to New York to do 3 jobs over there, and I realized I had accidentally become a photographer. There are a couple of other things which I wanted to say which might help your enjoyment of the pictures. Mainly that 95% of the time they are completely uncropped and unretouched. If I show you a picture which is retouched or cropped, I will tell you. The images are all shot on 35mm format using either Tri-X for the black and white pictures or Kodachrome. This really is why I shoot all my pictures framed within the camera, because you can't afford to waste any space. If you're dealing with the small format, you need to use all of it. Next time I'll tell you the story of how I got involved with fast jets in the first place.